Hey everybody, I have a book haul for you today. Some of these are from the independent bookstore that I vlogged about, as well as a used bookstore. I'll have that vlog down below. Some of them I bought online, and one of them is from the library. So let's just get started. I have here the first one, Ray Bradbury's The Illustrated Man. This is a short story collection, and I'm trying to read more short stories, so once I saw that this was a popular one, I decided to pick it up. I thought the premise was really interesting, and I've never read anything by Ray Bradbury, so I figured I would give this a shot. So I got this one. I also got the Well of Ascension by Sanderson. I'm really excited about this. I've been putting off reading the second book so that I can read it with everybody else for the read-along, and I've been really good about not picking it up, so I'm really excited that I can finally dig in and see what happens next. From the independent bookstore that I visited in my vlog, I got two books. I got Kindred by Octavia E. Butler and The Interpreter of Maladies by Jhumpa Lahiri. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not too sure, but I have heard a lot about this. This is a collection of short stories that won a Pulitzer. I am very excited to finally have this. I've read so much about it and heard so many great things. I can't wait to read it. And I got Kindred, which I'm also excited about. This is a sci-fi novel. I've heard good things, and from what I've heard, this is a great start to Octavia Butler. So I'm very happy to be reading this very soon. From the used bookstore, I got The House on Mango Street, and I also got Unaccustomed Earth by Jhumpa Lahiri. I am really hoping that I'm saying her name right. I didn't look it up before doing this video, so I apologize if I'm completely butchering it, but this is another collection of short stories, and actually this was a short story collection that I heard of first. This one was the one that I first wanted to get, so when I saw this at the used bookstore for like half the price that I normally would find it, I had to have it. I made a really short order online. The first one that I got was The Fellowship of the Ring. You guys know that I really want to start reading this series this year, and I have a plan for what month I'm going to be reading this. It's going to be very soon, but I'm really happy that I finally got it. And in this beautiful edition, it matches my edition of The Hobbit, and it looks so cute on my shelf. I love it. I'm so happy that I got this one. I also got the Diary of Anais Nin. I hope that's how you say her name. I am probably butchering names left and right today, but I've been wanting to read this for so long. I first heard about this from one of my favorite websites, brainpickings.org, and she did kind of an article on the Diaries of Anais Nin, and she shared a lot of excerpts from them, and I thought that they were amazing. And as soon as I saw that article, I put this on my to-be-read list, and I've been kind of pining after it ever since. I finally bit the bullet and got it. Based on the excerpts that I read so far about it, she is an amazing writer and very inquisitive and thoughtful, and just talks about some crazy things, and so I'm really excited to finally have picked it up. The next book I have is from the library. I went there today finally after months and months of not going, and I picked up The Shadow of the Wind by Ruiz, Zafon. It sounds like a very interesting premise. It's based in Barcelona in 1945, and it's kind of like a journey that the main character takes trying to figure out kind of a mystery. So I'm very excited about it. I'm probably going to be reading this one first because I have to return it in 3 weeks. So those are the books that I picked up this month. I've been kind of picking up more books than I usually would, but that's only because I'm reading a lot more books than I usually do. I've been reading consistently 6 or 8 books a month, and that is a lot for me. And the reason that I'm reading those books is because I've made it kind of a New Year's resolution to force myself to read every single night. And once I do that, I just keep reading and reading and reading, and that's what's really been helping me read as many books as I've been reading. So that means I'm going through books a lot quicker than usual, and so I picked up several books this month, and already for my TBR for next month, which is the next video that I'm going to be filming, I am going to be reading a lot of these books. So I'm trying to consistently go through my TBR pile. It's not very big, it's not even 10 books, but I want to keep it that way. So I'm going to be reading a lot of the books that I've hauled in the last video and this video as well. So keep a lookout for my next video. It's going to be my TBR. I was hoping to put it all in one video, but I rambled for too much in this video. So yeah, that should be my next video, my March TBR. Let me know if you read any of these books, what you thought about them. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your recommendations based off of these books that I've picked up. I'm really excited about all of them. So if you particularly love one and just think that I should read it first, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.